Good evening, Forever Business Owners, and welcome to the 2 Times Your Success Workshop. My name's Sean Marinakis. I'm the Country Sales Manager here at Forever Living Products Australia, and I'm so excited that you are tuning in tonight to watch session 1 of this amazing masterclass we've got coming up. I know we've got FBOs from all across the globe joining in tonight, and it's going to be an amazing 4-part session. We had none other but Sapphire Eagle Manager Desmond Kong at the head office in Sydney in April. Ran an amazing 2-day 2 Times Your Success workshop. We had FBOs from all over Australia and from New Zealand join us for this wonderful session. And needless to say, everybody left the second day on fire. I've been tracking their businesses. Case credits are going through the roof. Recruiting's going through the roof. They've reset their businesses, restarted their opportunity, and right now they're on the path to success. A path that's going to take them all the way out to the Eagle Manager Retreat and global rallies next year. The question left is, are you going to do the same thing? Now, you're lucky enough that you don't have to travel across half of Australia or across the globe to join us for this masterclass session. This masterclass will be coming to you over 4 separate sessions. Session 1 is tonight. Session 2 will be next week. We have a 1-week break in between, so you can let all this information sink in, go out there, start to work the business a little bit more and apply some of the training that Desmond's taught. And then we're going to come in for the last 2 weeks of the month. If you take everything Desmond says to heart, it will make a difference in your business. Remember, what we're talking about, the success it brings to you, is only going to be measured by your own action, by the time you invest in your forever business. I speak to many FBOs that turn their opportunity around overnight. They might finish 1 month on 20 case credits, the following month on 50. I say, hey, what did you do? They say, Sean, I just did more work. I just focused more on my business. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is step 1 where you can do exactly the same thing. Tonight in Desmond's masterclass session, he's going to be talking about why forever. He's going to make sure everyone understands the actual opportunity at hand. Not going through a business presentation, but talking about the benefits of forever. How you can have forever to benefit you and your lifestyle. And then how you can plan to go off and to achieve success. There's going to be an exercise at the end. I highly encourage everybody to go away at the end of the video to rewatch the replay if you like. It's going to be open for the next 5 to 6 weeks, the replay, so there's a long time. Go to the end of the video, finish the video, sit down and do the work. Don't say I'm going to come back and do it tomorrow, do it tonight. It's not a long session. We've only got about a 45-minute training session tonight, so when we finish, sit down and do it. Don't get to the end and say, hey, I've already done it in my first steps to manager. No, do it the way Desmond wants you to do it. Now, when Desmond was down, he shared me what he gives his team members, and this is what he gives everybody. It's a big board. I know it's in another language, but this is what Desmond does, all right? This is what I'd like you to do as well. Get an A4 sheet of paper, get some texters, get some pens, and we're going to be writing down some of the things we're working towards achieving. It's so important to understand why you're here and why you want to build forever. It's important to understand what you want to achieve with forever and what success looks like for you. Once you understand what success you're looking for, it's very easy to focus on forever and turn it into an opportunity that's going to bring you all of this success. The fantastic thing about forever is that it doesn't matter where you are in the world. It doesn't matter what age you are, what education you have, what experience you've got. Everybody starts on a level playing field. And tonight is the very first day that you get to start on a level playing field. So ladies and gentlemen, forever business owners from all across the globe, again, I want to congratulate you for taking this very first step in changing your future business with forever. I hope you enjoyed tonight's session. Desmond Kong is an absolute, one of the best FBOs in the entire world, and you are so lucky to have these 4 sessions with him. Desmond honestly shares every single secret to success. So if you want to take home a check like Desmond, if you want to experience the lifestyle like Desmond, if you want the team and the income like Desmond, do what Desmond does. And it all starts from today. So forever business owners, again, congratulations and thank you for joining us tonight. I look forward to seeing you next week, and absolute best of luck. Enjoy the session. Goodbye.
A lot of company, network marketing. So I think network marketing is not for the person like me. Okay, it's more for the person, no educated person like my mother. So I asked all my friends, you look for my mother. Don't see me. So my mother joined more than 20 companies because of me. Okay? Then I enter university. When I enter university, I so feel surprised, you know. Why? Because a lot of people in my university, they are doing MLM. And when they come to approach me, they say, network marketing, I straight away, I scold them. I scold them what? I tell them, if you know money, you come and see me, I give you money, please. Don't sell shampoo, sell barb gel. You know? It's make our graduate like low class, you see. So I scold them. But one day, my good friend, he gave me this article. Okay, this is Business Connectors magazine. So they say what? They say there are over 500,000 millionaires in the USA. And 20% of them made their fortune in the last 6 years in multi-level marketing. Okay? Network marketing, I'm not interested in network marketing at all. But I'm very interested to make 1 million in 6 years' time. You understand? That night I cannot sleep. I can't sleep that night. I go back, I bring out the calculator, I start to calculate how to sell shampoo, sell tube gel, can become millionaire in 6 years' time. It's impossible. You trust me, it's impossible. Okay, you sell until your all your time gone. Also, you cannot earn 1 million. Then you know what I do? I join 50 MLM company in Malaysia. I break my mother's record. Okay, not because I want to do the business, because I want to study the business. I want to know. I want to find out the answer. Why 6 years can make 1 million? Okay, then after that, I found out the answer. Okay, the answer is, you see, if one day you want to climb on the top, do you think easy or not? If you work for other people, if you're at workplace, do you think easy to climb on the top? Easy? Your friend will help you? Your colleague will help you to climb on the top? No. They will kill you. Because when they kill you, they can go on top. Isn't it? But in network marketing, you see, what happened? Everybody work together. Teamwork. Okay? And if you look into this quadrant, okay, this quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, they say what? They say there's conventional concept and entrepreneur concept. 80% of us, okay, we are at here. We work for other people. After we graduate from school, we work for other people. Okay, we are as employee. 15%, they are smarter. They say, why I want to work for others? Okay, if can, I work for ourselves. So they become what? They are professional. They are doctors or accountant. They have their own firm or they operate a small business. Okay, they no need to work for other people. They work for themselves. But unfortunately, people at this quadrant, they are using their time to exchange for money. So this one you have to show to your friend. When you approach prospect or if you teach your downlines, you have to let them know. You have to let them find their big why. Because we are here. 95% of people, we are here. We use our time to exchange for money. If you don't work, your boss pay you salary. If tomorrow you go back to your work and you tell your boss, I want to take leave 1 year, but I want you still pay me salary. Do you think it's possible? No. Possible? No. I believe your boss will ask you, are you sick today? You want to see doctor? So it's very important. So today, we want to move to this quadrant. We call what? Entrepreneur concept. What is entrepreneur concept? First, we can become a business owner. You know, last time in Forever Living, when you join us, okay, you are distributor. But now, if you join Forever Living, we call you what? Business owners. Why? Because you are the business owners. You are forever business owners. Why? Because we have the system, and this system, people work for you. You can use our system to build a network, and all the people in the network work for you. Okay? And later you can become an investor. You can let the money work for you. Okay? But today, in forever business, we don't touch much on investor. Okay? Because now we are coming here, we want to build a business. We want to be the successful business owner. Right? Okay? So people here multiply your time to earn money. So we multiply our time. You know, time is a limited resources to us, you know? You know that? God give us 24 hours a day. Right? Anyone here, you think you are more handsome or you are more beautiful? God give you 25 hours. God? Anyone here? No. 24 hours is our limit. So what we need to do? We need to multiply our time. With what? With network. Okay, I believe in Australia and in Malaysia is same. All the richest men, all the millionaires in Australia and in Malaysia, okay, they have a big network. They don't work on their own, right? Yes, this is very important. Today we learn from them. So in Forever Living, we want to become business owner, we need to have the system. Okay, and people can work for us. And here, what Robert Kiyosaki say, the richest people in the world look for and build network. Everyone else looking for job. So you want to build network or you want to look for job? Network. Which one you want? Network. That's why a lot of people outside, 95% people outside, all are our prospect. You can look for them. You want to build the network. It's very important. Okay? So in Forever Living, it's very simple. You need to find the big why. You go back, you find your big why. But for us, we have 4. Very simple. Okay? In Malaysia, we have 4 main reasons. When we explain to others, we explain these 4. Okay? First, this business is simple. It's simple. Why? Because the system already there. The company already well established for almost 40 years. Okay? Products, we have the best product in the world. Right? Everything is ready. It's done. So we just come here, okay? We just do the business. And it's simple. Very simple. We just follow the system. Okay? Secondly, the system, because simple, is easy to duplicate. Everybody come in Forever Living, how much capital do you need to start the business? How much? Less than 600. Yeah, you can start the business. What business you can start with $600? Tell me. What business? None business you can start with $600, right? But this is very simple. You can do the business. For just $600, you can become our AS. You can start to recruit people. You can start to use the system and duplicate. It's very simple. Okay? This business is for ourselves, but not done by ourselves. We can build a network to do together. Okay? It's very important. So number 3 is very profitable, this business. Why? Because we are the highest payout company. Okay, I study more than 50 network marketing company in Malaysia. Okay, I never found one company can compete with Forever. Not to say to compete with Forever. To come close to Forever also I cannot find. It's very far away. Because we pay a lot of money, Forever. We pay a lot of money. Many types. Okay, we have direct bonus. We have indirect bonus. Direct bonus means when you do the business, the company pay you. Retail. Okay, indirect bonus, your downline do the business, the company pay you or not? Yes, they pay you indirect bonus. And we also pay you loyalty. You know loyalty? When you have manager in your network, or even the manager is stronger than you, or higher ranking than you, the company pay you money? Pay you money? Yes, 632 is loyalty. And we also pay you the global pool. You see the big check just now in my video? You know where the money come from? It's not from Malaysia, it's from the whole world. You know, you do this business in Australia, but people doing business in Brazil also pay to you, must pay to you. People doing business in UK also pay to you. People doing in USA also pay to you. It's global pool. Okay? It sounds good? Yes, profitable. And last, fun. This business is very fun. And you can see my group. I have 74 couples qualified for Eager Managers this year. Meaning I will bring more than 100 over people to rock the boat. Fun or not? Yeah. We are not only making money. You can enjoy your holiday with all your friends. Okay, it's a fun business. And company, Forever, every year, we give us a lot of travel trip. Right? We have Eager Managers, we have Global Rally, and in Malaysia, we also have Asia trip. Okay, every year, the company pay us a trip. Okay, it's very good. These are 4 main reasons. Okay, what I teach to my downline. So if people ask you why you join Forever Living, you just explain to them these 4 main reasons. Okay, these 4 main reasons. Okay. So today, why forever? So of course, the main thing, everybody come to join Forever Living. The first thing, they look for money, right? Are you looking for money? You looking for money? Yes, you're looking for money. So here is very important. You come here, you must target. You must have target. How much money you want to earn. And you must know when you earn this money, what you are going to do. Buy the new house, buy a new car. Do you have that in your mind? You have that? Or you don't know? I just come here, try my luck. Huh? I just try my luck. Okay, no. If you want to be successful, there's no luck. It's all effort. You come here, we want to get. Okay? Not come here and try. Try 1 week, try 2 weeks. If fail, then give up. Can you be successful? No way. Okay? That's why it's very important. So here I want to show you something. Okay? I want to show you something. This is a dream board. Do you have dream board? Yes. Anyone here? You have dream board? Okay? You do your dream board? You every day look at your dream board? Yes. How many % have you achieved? 1. Okay. So this is our dream board. Okay? In fact, I have done this to all my downline. You know, this is our group dream board. Okay? So they come in 4 sections. Okay, but this is not English. This is my language. Okay, Chinese and also Malay in Malaysia. Okay, so this is 4. Okay, this is the sample. Okay, but if you want, you can do your own. Okay, so you can put into 4 categories. So first one is family. Okay, family. Okay, what you want to give to your family? Nice house, nice cars, nice travel. Okay. Second, career. What you want to achieve in forever. Okay, very important. You must have the date. You know, first thing, when you do goal setting, first thing, the goal setting must be clear. What you want. Okay, if possible, go and get the photo. Okay, every day you can look at the photo. It's very clear. Okay, secondly, you must have the deadline to complete. Okay, some of my downlines, when I ask them, when you want to become supervisor, you know what they answer? As soon as possible. What is as soon as possible? What is as soon as possible?
Sometime in the future.
You won't achieve if you answer as soon as possible, because there's no time frame, no due date. Okay, you must say very clearly, very specific. I want to settle my supervisor by end of May. 31st of May, I must settle. Very clear. Then you will achieve. But you say, as soon as possible, I will try my best to settle. Okay, I tell you, you won't settle. You understand? So all this must have deadline to achieve eager manager, chairman bonus manager. Okay, and thirdly is the leadership. So you must understand, in forever, the size of your organization is depend on your leadership quality. So if you don't have leadership quality, don't ask for big network. Desmond, your network is very big. You are so lucky. If this network give to me, I also very rich. But I tell you, my network give to you, after 1 year, also gone. The network will gone. Why? Because you don't have leadership quality to take care of the network. You understand? So you must get well prepared before you can have the big network. That's why you must improve your leadership quality. So you must learn how to do the product talk. You must learn how to do GEP, the marketing plan presentation. Okay, new distributor orientation, and do meeting, system, forever strategy. We have many topics you have to learn. When you go higher level of your leadership quality, your ranking, okay, your achievement will become higher. Okay, and lastly is a contribution to society you can do. Okay, you have your own idea how to do the contribution to the society. So this is what we call this complete set. Okay. So now, okay, I believe just now Sean passed you the book. Okay, so this book is your homework. Okay, why? Because tomorrow we will select some of you to go on stage to present your dream board. Okay, so if you already have dream board, I don't see any problem. You come out to present, right? So you go back and you put in your dream board, what you need to achieve according to what you see just now. Okay, you start to do that. Okay, can? Okay, you can do like this. Personal goal, okay, family goal, and business goal. Just these three parts. Easy. Can you do this? Yes. Okay, who want to share tomorrow? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can shortlist these people. Tomorrow they can come up to share their dream board. I tell you, when you share your dream board, okay, 80% will be achieved. 80% will be achieved. Okay, if you just do a dream board, then you just keep quiet and you put below your bed. Okay, I don't think it can be achieved. Okay, you must believe. When you do the dream board, first thing very important, you must let everybody knows. Let everybody knows, especially your upline. Okay? Who have to know your dream? Your goal setting? Who? Who? Your upline. Don't show to the people don't believe in you. You show them, they will laugh at you. Yes. I did my dream board 20 years ago. Okay? I put my cars, What happened?
Sorry, that's fine.
Yeah.
Good question.
Okay? I do my dream board. Okay? I put my cars, When my favorite car is Mercedes-Benz. Okay? I already bought 5 Mercedes-Benz. Using forever money. 5 Mercedes-Benz. So when my first Mercedes-Benz goal setting is 20 years ago. Okay? My wife bring me to the showroom and take photo. It took a photo of me with the car. Okay? And the photo I stick on my dream board. And you know where I put my dream board? Just beside my bed. Every night when I want to go to sleep, I must kiss my car first. Only I can sleep. Kiss. Then only I can say. I have 2. One beside my bed. Another one inside my car. Okay? When I park, when I drive my car, when got traffic light, red color, stop, then I will take down. I look at my car and I kiss. This is my car. And one day my friend came to visit me. And he entered my room, Enter my room and look at my dream board. Hey, why got one Mercedes-Benz there? Then he come out, then he laugh at me, Because my friend don't believe in me. He laugh at me and said, Desmond, just take like this, you can, you think you can get that car. I said, never mind. Okay, you be careful. Okay, when I bought my car, sure I will come to see you. Okay, so after 2 years, I bought that car. Okay, the first person come into my mind, who? That friend, right? Yeah. So first person I go to pick up him. Okay, when I reach his house, I ask him to come out. You see, when he come out, he's not looking at me. He's looking at my car. When he come into my car, okay, we all the way. I bring him for the tea, for a cup of tea. You see, keep on asking me. Hey, this business look like can be successful. I say, hey, don't talk business. We just go for a cup of tea enough. Nice or not like this? Very good. Yes, very good. So today very important. So you must tell people, first thing is why. Okay? You must find your big why. Okay, I believe because Australia, for me, is very good, very potential area. Okay, why? Because I can see here maybe only 20% manager. 20% manager level. Most of you still supervisor, assistant, non-manager, right? Right? Yeah. So you want to become manager? This is your short-term goal. Short-term goal. Okay? I come here, I just like going back to 20 years ago in Malaysia. Yes. During that time, all supervisor, assistant manager, and that time, me also, when I joined as AS. And I take 5 months to become manager. 5 months. Okay, do you think it's long or short? 5 months?
Short.
Short?
Yeah.
You know now my downline take how long to become manager?
3 months.
26 days.
Oh, no way.
My downline Juraida, you know Juraida?
Yes.
45 days, become manager. So you believe this is Australia future? You believe or not?
Yes.
Now you are pioneer. So maybe after 5 years, 10 years, your downline is all 26 days, 45 days, become manager. So then you will become very rich. You believe or not?
Yes.
Yes. So start to do this. Okay, start to do this. So everybody, you have that one, the dream, not dream board, this one called what? Dream paper. Okay, then tonight, make sure you complete this. Okay, you complete this. So tomorrow we will open the session so to let you all can come out on stage and share your dream. And please, this one is not the topic I teach you. Okay, I want you to teach your downline. Because today my intention is to train the trainer, not to train the FBO. Okay, you are trainer. Change your mindset. Today you are trainer. Okay? Anyone want to become trainer?
Yes.
Or just normal FBO will do?
No. Trainer.
Trainer, right?
Yes.
Okay, then you have to learn this.
Yes.
Okay? Teach your downline how to find the big why. Okay? So in 20 years in Forever Living, not even one relative joined as my FBO. All my strong legs, all my CBM's legs are stranger to me. Yeah. Only now, they start to use my product.
After I saw you on stage.
Yes. Only now, they start to use my. Yeah. Now all my cousin, my uncle, my auntie, they start to call me, and they believe after 20 years, they believe my products really work. Yes, really. Yeah, that's why for me, it's normal. It's normal. Okay. So what I want to tell you is all about your attitude. Okay. So why you have this kind of thinking? When people tell you you want to earn my money, so you immediately come out. I also think I want to earn your money. Oh, this is your attitude. Make you fail in the business. Like for me, it's simple. For me, this is what we call is a charity business. Okay, I just need to help people. Those people they need forever. They need forever because they have no money. They need forever. If they don't want, they don't want to join for a living. It's not my problem. It's whose problem? Their problem. Because this is my attitude. Like if you are rich enough, if you are too good. Okay, actually you don't need forever. I just need people who need forever to join me. So when I go out to share, okay, I have full of confidence. I can sponsor my friends. Because they need forever. If they don't need also, I force them also no point, right? Yes. Yeah, you force them to join you, no point. They are so rich or they are so good already, they think they don't need forever living. This all is about our thinking. If your thinking is positive, you will get positive thing. If your thinking is negative, you will get negative thing. Okay. In Malaysia, majority of the population are Malay. You know Malay? Okay. Malay, majority of them is not that rich. Not that rich. Okay. They are also at middle and low income. Okay. But you know, when I start to build Malay market, I also feel shocked, you know. A lot of people join us and start to build a business and they earn money. Now Malay earn money more than us. They earn money in Malaysia more than the old timer. Okay, why? Because they changed the mind. They are not only selling product. You know, when you sell product to Malay, it's very difficult. because they are poor. They don't have money to buy your product. But if you sell business to them, it's totally different.
That's exactly how it is in Turkey.
Yeah, it's totally different. They come here, they want the business. Like in Malaysia, if you want to join as AS, you need to pay about 1,700 ringgit. 1,700. Okay? If you ask them to buy 1,700 ringgit of products, no way. Okay? But if you ask them to come up with 1,700 capital to do the business, okay, they no need to think. Immediately give you 1,700. It's different. It's how you sell the product. Okay? So, the product, if you keep on talking about product, okay, you can only get customer. You can only get customer. Okay? If you start to sell plan, business, okay, then only you can get partners. Business partners. Okay? And if you start to sell meeting, you will get leader. Like you all are leaders. Because you attend meeting. You understand? So, but if you can sell system, okay, you will get eagles. Like my group got a lot of eagles. More than 74 eagles. Why? Because we use system. We sell them system. Not only, we don't stop at product. We upgrade. Once you know product, we start upgrade to plan. Because we want you to become partners. Then we want you to become leader. And we want you to become eagles. Okay, this is how you do. So don't expect business partners by promoting product. You understand? This is the seed you plant. You plant apple seed, you will get apple. You plant orange seed, you will get orange. Okay? You can never plant apple seed and get orange. You understand? This is very important. That's why it depends how good you are. If after 2 years, after 5 years, you are still stagnant at product, I tell you, you will get only customers. Don't come to ask me, Desmond, why I don't have business partners join me? Why I don't have leaders in my network? Because you just talk a product. You just talk product. You never upgrade what you talk.
Wow. How fantastic was that, guys? I hope you've really enjoyed this first session of our 4-part series on our 2 times Your Success workshop. You know, Desmond Kong, as I've already mentioned, is a Sapphire Eagle manager and the only one to have held that position for 4 years straight, right? The Eagle Manager incentive came into play in 2013. Because it was new, everyone was figuring out exactly what to do for it. Now, after that first year, ever since 2014, Desmond has qualified year after year. So everything you've just heard works. It's proven, it's tested, and as Desmond mentioned, his business, his chairman's bonus checks, his case credits are coming globally. So what Desmond's training is not a way for the business to be built just in Malaysia or just in Asia. This is a global business, and everything Desmond has just shared is to help to build your business right here in Australia. Now, if you've gone through this exercise before, fantastic. I want you to refresh your memory and do it again. Right? Our goals change every 3 months. Our plan changes every 3 months. Our business changes. What we achieve changes. All right? You might set your goals today, but in 3 months' time, you might move up 2 levels in the marketing plan, become an assistant manager. Instantly, everything's different again. So, because we're all right here in this masterclass, 2 times Your Success workshop, I want everyone to go away, redo this exercise that Desmond has said, and I want you to put it on your wall and look at it every single day. If you want to have it on the inside flap of your car, fantastic, you can pop it in there. But I'd like everyone to go away, have a think about your dream board and have a think about your goals. Now, if you've got a copy of your First Steps to Manager, perfect. Jump in there and write your goals down. However, we don't have the space for the dream boards, so grab some paper and draw some pictures, print some pictures out. Do it as big as you can. Get some big A1 paper or A2 paper and put it up on the wall. I want you to have a think about this. If you were to open a classic style business, a brick and mortar business, I'm assuming you don't have the funds for that just lying around, and it's expensive here in Australia. You might need maybe $700,000, $800,000 at least, all right? Even $1 million, $2 million plus. How are you going to get that money? You have to go to the bank. What do you take with you to the bank when you ask them for this money? A business plan, all right? So in standard business, classic brick and mortar business, we need a business plan. Here in Forever, this is a proper business. We're not doing anything differently, but why don't you need a plan? All right? So this is our plan. This is what we need to push us forward. This is what we need to decide where we go. In your dream board, you're writing down what you want to achieve, what goals you'd like to receive. When you put the date next to it, it says, hey, Sean, in 6 months' time, I would like a brand new car and this is what I'd like it to be. In 6 months' time, I would like to go on a holiday. In 3 months' time, I would like to qualify for this incentive. Once we figure out what our goal is or what we're working towards achieving and the date by, we can very easily work backwards, say, right, in 3 months' time, if I'd like to become an assistant manager, that means I need to get 75 case credits across 2 consecutive months. If I need 75 case credits across 2 consecutive months, what do I need to do every single month leading up to that? So we can break it down in a plan, small baby steps that's easy to achieve. Now, if you go through this reverse engineering process, you figure out your goals, work backwards. If you realize that maybe your goals are a little bit too big, that's fine. Shift the goal off a little bit. Instead of working to achieve it within 6 months, maybe you need to spread it out and work towards achieving it in 12 months. There is no goal too big. Any goal you set can be achieved. All you have to do is know what you need to do to get there. Now, all of that information is going to come over the coming weeks. But for now, you have the information to sit back, create your business plan, so when Desmond comes back, you can then learn some of his skills and go out, start prospecting, train your downline, and become a true leader of your team. And finally, 2 times your business. Now guys, as a little surprise, as a bit of a present, as something extra special, I don't want to finish today where it is. I'm going to play one more clip, all right? This was from one of our guest speakers we had at our 2 Times Success Workshop. This was from the country manager of Japan. His name is Michael Allen, and Michael's an Aussie. So for all the Aussies that are watching in, you're going to understand everything he says, all right? Japan is the #1 country in the world when we talk about Forever. And Michael is the country manager, originally from New South Wales, from Wagga. Michael's going to come in right now and he's going to talk to you about prospecting and the difference between prospecting and recruiting, and what one of the most important skills you need to remember while you're prospecting. Now, we're all aware of what this is. Many of us just stick within our family and friends and people that we know. Until we break out of our comfort zone and start to approach strangers, that's where the success is going to come. Now, you've already heard that from Desmond, but Michael's going to expand on this a little bit. One thing that we all unfortunately do is we're all too focused on ourselves and what we want. As you're prospecting, looking for new team members, you're focused on yourself. That means you know your goal. Your goal is to share the opportunity and sign somebody up. Sometimes we get so focused in what we want, we forget what they're looking for. Does the person you're speaking to want to be prospected? Does the person you're speaking to want to get into business? Is the person you're speaking to looking for an opportunity? Is the person you're speaking to wanting to hear about Forever? These are some of the questions many of us forget to ask, and these are some of the things many of us forget to even realize. If we change our mindset, if we make a bit of a shift in our approach when we speak to somebody else about Forever, that can make all the difference in our success rate. Your numbers can start going through the roof, and right now, instead of maybe 1 in every 10 being interested in looking at the business, you can increase this number to maybe 3, 4, even 5 in every 10 people. That's tripling, quadrupling. That's an increase in your business in how many percent? So I'm going to leave you guys right here where it is. I'm going to cut over to the clip with Michael, and I would like to thank everyone for joining us on tonight. When we finish up with Michael, I urge you all to go away, to watch the replay in the coming days, to do all of the work Desmond says, to have a look at your own prospecting, how you go through this process, and adopt some of this information that Michael has shared. And most importantly, I recommend everybody to go ahead and register for next week's session. All right, it's going to be the same link, flpaus.com.au/2x2. Share this with all your friends, all your team members, get everybody to log in, because next week we're really going to delve into some deep information, and Desmond's going to share some really fantastic stuff with you all. So ladies, gentlemen, forever business owners, I hope you've enjoyed this first session. I've loved watching it a second time and sharing it with everybody who couldn't join us in here. Best of luck going through and doing your homework, and best of luck building your business. I hope with some of this information you can all go away and at least ×2 to your business, and I look forward to seeing you at the Eagle Manager Retreat, Global Rally, watching you qualify for Forever to Drive, and working our way up to that manager level and far beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
How many people here are immigrants to Australia? Yeah. All right. Who's born here and lived here? Okay. So, but who's from an immigrant background? All right. So I'm talking to the right audience, because I'm an immigrant too. I'm an immigrant to Australia and Taiwan. So we've been through the same sort of stuff, and we go through the same sort of things. And you know, I just want to talk to you from the point of view as an Aussie in another country of how difficult some things are to do, because I experienced what you guys go through, and it's not easy. But I just want to sort of share with you some of the things that I have, because being in Japan, even though, you know, Japan's been around for 35 years, the Japan business, you know, it hasn't changed for 35 years. It's been the same thing. It's like Australia. Every time you turn on the radio, it's 80s music. We don't change. And I think that it's really important to understand that we can't go in there and change something overnight. So one of the things I've learned that I think is really important, and I think a couple of people have talked about rejection. Well, I went into Japan because Japan had been declining every year, 10% per year, every single year for 10 years. They needed to turn around the business. To give you some background for me, I was born in Wagga Wagga, New South Wales. From a poor family. I had to get out. I got an exchange student to Japan, and I ended up becoming the number 2 guy in the Walt Disney Company for Japan. I was also the number 2 guy in Amway. So I helped build Amway into a $1.5 billion US business in Japan. And cut a long story, I'm here with forever. I retired. I decided that I wanted to be with my 4-year-old son who's in Taiwan. And I decided that I would not work again. Plus I didn't like MLM before I joined Amway. But I got contacted by Forever, and I looked at this opportunity as an amazing opportunity because nobody knows Forever. Nobody knows the aloe vera juice. Everybody knows Amway. Everybody knows Walt Disney. But nobody knows about Forever. So I saw this as a huge opportunity that nobody knew about. So I thought about that. But I went into a market that had not changed for 35 years, that refused to change, even though it was declining 10% per annum. And we were number 1 for many years, and then we dropped to number 3. And we were going to go to number 10, and further and further and further. People did not want to change. People did not want to listen to me as a foreigner, as a person that came from the outside, because I didn't understand what they wanted. They didn't want to change, and they didn't understand what they wanted. So immediately I was rejected. My thoughts were rejected. And if I had a thought that my ideas would work, I can't force it down their throats. Just like you can't force an idea down someone's throat, because they're going to go and say, I'm not going to do what you want me to do. I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. with you saying you want to be financially independent. You want to do this because I was going in there with something, with an idea that I wanted to do to turn around that company. I knew what needed to happen, but I was coming to it from my perspective. So one thing that I want you to think about when you talk to people and you talk to prospects is don't think of it from your perspective. When I meet somebody, and we've met a few people here, the first thing I do is I learn about you. I ask them about what your background is. You know, who's an immigrant? Where do you come from? How old's your child? I want to know something about you. Because then, if I know about you, I know what you're looking for. And you may not be looking for a business opportunity with Forever from that point of view. You may have other things that you need. So I want to really emphasize to know your prospect. Understand what they need. What do they look for? What do they want? What are their fears? Because if you do that, your approach will be different and your reaction will be different. For example, you may say, oh, look, I got this great business opportunity. Let's do it. A wall will go up if that's not what they're looking for. Right? They're going to sit there, they don't understand where you're coming from. You may as well be an immigrant to Japan. You know, because it's really difficult being an immigrant there because we stand out. So I had to learn about what my leaders in Japan wanted. And each one wanted something different. I had to understand it intimately. Because what you want and what you want are totally different things. And that's critical. So we need to learn. You need to ask questions about what it is that you want. So I asked, who was born here? Who's an immigrant? Who has whatever? Because that's a start. Many people don't understand why people want something. Do they want a business opportunity? Are they ready for it? You want one. Do they want one? So you can't approach things from your perspective. It must be from theirs. So I can't go into Japan and say, you must start sponsoring. Because some people don't want to. They haven't done it for 35 years. Or you must start consuming juice, because it's good for your health. Some people may not want it. We had to understand. So I had to understand what it was they wanted. Then once I knew what buttons to push. If you know what buttons to push, you will be successful. If you know, we just talked also about New Zealand and South Africa with this gentleman here, sorry, and Japan. So really get to know your prospect. Because rejection is not rejection. It's a difference in thinking. How do you bridge a gap? It's like a marriage. You get married for the first time. Toothbrushes in the same glass or not. You don't know until you find out. Compromise is important. So understand your prospect. Eventually, you can lead them into the direction you want, but not at the beginning. So that's really important. That was a message and a lesson I learned. I told my Japan team that they were going to be number one in the world again. We dropped 10% per year. I told them we would grow. I said they can do it. I said they would sponsor. I said that we will change more lives. But I went individually to each leader and gave them something they wanted. You know what? We got to number one. It wasn't easy at all. No one believed me. No one was with me. Everyone didn't want me there. I was a foreigner. They'd never had a foreigner lead the company. There'd never been someone from the outside employed in Forever Living in Japan for 6 years. I'm talking an employee. You know, the top leadership had not changed in 30 years. I'm talking FBO leadership. They don't want to do something different. And this guy from Australia comes in and says, you're going to change. And we're going to change together. Well, it's a great message to have. Oh, you're going to be number one. But I had to understand what they wanted. And I had to listen to them. and take the time to listen. But time also is very important. You can't take a long time to do something. So I had to learn quick. And then I had to push quick. Because time is important. Momentum is critical. If you find out what they want, help them do it quickly. Because the longer you wait, the less they are interested. They lose interest. Take action now. So I always push. And I push quick. So we got to number 1. And I was proud of that the same way Desmond was proud of driving the Benz in front of his friend's house and tooting the horn. So that's what I did to our FBOs. And I said, you can do it. Because they didn't believe in themselves. And that's half the problem with this business. It's not you they don't believe in, or forever, or the products, or the marketing plan. It's themselves. They don't think they can do it. So, work with them, help them, give them that confidence, and find out what it is they're good at, and support them. And that's what we did. We did not have one Eagle manager. Not one. In 35 years. Not one. No one was interested in doing it. No one was interested in sponsoring. So I pushed it last year. And I said, we are going to do it. And I said, we're going to have 50 Eagle managers. You know, talk's cheap. Talk's cheap. This foreigner comes in, says 50. When we had none for 35 years. Ha, no way. But I kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And I took 4 people last year to Greece. I paid for it. I wanted them to learn. They learned from Desmond about this. They learned from many others. They learned something for the first time in 35 years. I changed their mind by seeing something new. And it was relevant to them. So we didn't really start Eagle Manager until September last year. People didn't get serious till January. And yesterday, I got the numbers from Japan. We had 60 qualified this year. And that's the number. Man can do it after 35 years. And leaders can go. And we can get 60 people go to Eagle Manager, qualify. And not people who'd been around for a long time, but new people qualify. If Japan can do it, then you can do it. Your downlines can do it. It doesn't matter if you go to this retreat, Eagle Manager retreat, or not. It matters your downlines do. Your group does. Your team does. Because eventually, you'll get a bonus. You need to grow your foundations. Without growing foundations, you have nothing. You have a shallow business. And you can. But you have to find prospects in a way that relate to them, not relate to you. So it's really critical. You need to work out what it is they need and what it is that they want and build something around it. So you talk to a taxi driver. How's the economy? How many kids do you have? Ask a question. Relate. Build a rapport. And it doesn't have to start with money. It can be about health. It can be about, do you have a family? Do you have children? Are you bored at home? Do you have things to do? Do you want to join my club? But it's important to relate. If I can relate to you, I can do it. If you like sport, if you like rugby, if you like health, jogging, or you're bored, all these things, same thing, but relate to them. And then eventually move them to the business. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's slow. But build a strong network and strong foundations. And sometimes it takes time. But always do something. Keep active. Keep the conversation going. If you do, you will maintain a momentum. And that's what happened in Japan. We've got them active all the time. And when they say that they can't do anything, or they won't do anything, I'm pumped up to make it happen. When I get rejected, it makes me more determined. a shift in my approach though. Because if you go in with the same approach each time, you're rejected each time. Aussies, we're stubborn. We're stubborn.
Yes.
And when you approach somebody with a, do you want to be rich? We hate that. Because we smell BS. You know, because most of us are BS, right? We know it. We can smell it. So relate. Find out what they like, who they are, what they interested are, and you'll be successful. I said before that to a few people that I think Australia has a huge opportunity. Excuse me, I'm jet lagged, sorry. It's virgin ground. And I want to talk to you about why. We have so much diversification here. I don't in Japan. I got Japanese. But you got multiple nationalities with multiple needs or wants. You can contact many groups in many countries with many supports. So you've just begun the journey. Now I want to talk to you about why I really think we're at the beginning. How many people in Australia know Forever? Not many. How many people know Amway? Everybody. I know, I used to run it, right? Right? And everybody hates it. I hated it too, actually. I'll tell another story later. But I hated it before I went. But everybody knows Amway. How much more can Amway grow? Not much. How many products does Amway have? Thousands! Right? How many have big overrides or, the case counts on it? Not many, right? They're small things. Right? So it's a big company with a big name, everyone knows it. But nobody knows Forever. So how much of an opportunity does Forever have? Huge! Right? And how many people know about aloe vera juice? Everyone? In Australia? Not many, right? How many people know about Coca-Cola? How much more can Coke grow? It can't. That's why they need to come up with Coke Light and Coke Zero and Coke whatever, right? But we have a small number of SKUs. And I think even smaller in Australia, maybe. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. So, we have an opportunity. And especially if we direct it in a way that relates to the person we're talking to. And it's up to you to determine what that is. So, after 35 years, or 40 years, in the US, but 35 years, we've never changed juice. Or gel here, right? We call it juice. So, did you hear the news from Japan?
Yes.
You hear it?
Yes.
How excited are you?
Very.
You know, after 40 years, 35 years in Japan, no change. Yet our sales have been high. We've been number one. We've been dropping 10 years in a row. We launched the juice, or the gel, the new one, the new packaging and manufacturing. And you know what? Imagine being where Rex was 40 years ago and finding this aloe vera plant and aloe vera gel, being there at the beginning, the start. Imagine being an Apple at the start when Jobs founded Apple. That's where you are. You're at the beginning. New gel that you know about, that you know how to sell. You know the benefits of it. Well, you know what? It's better. It's new and improved. It is greater than anything you've ever seen before. It tastes great. It tastes amazing. And it's better for you. So, we're at the ground up. And nobody knows about us yet. So you have something to go by. So we launched Japan the juice April 25th. What do you reckon my target was for case credits for 5 days? Yes. 20,000 case credits in 5 days? I love you. I love you. You come join us. You're in. Can I sponsor you? Anybody else? 5 days. Case credits. 10,000? Originally, my target was 8,000 case credits in 5 days. Right? So, but I told my staff and I told the FBOs 10,000 in 5 days. So we ended up selling 16,500 case credits in 5 days of the juice. That's 85,000 bottles. That was huge. I mean, that was a lot more successful. So we're at the beginning of the future. And if Japan can grow, and we've grown 6% each month this year. If we can grow, we're not mature like they say we are. We're immature. We're at the virgin ground. Australia, same thing. You're at the beginning. So take advantage of this chance. And you don't have to go and sell a business opportunity to everyone. Sell to them what they need. Approach to them with what they want. Be relevant. And you will succeed. I promise you that if you stick to it, and don't take rejection as a rejection, take it as a learning experience, and shift your approach, you will be successful. So I just want to say thank you. I love Forever. I've been here a year. I joined because I saw the opportunity. I believe in it. I believe in you. I know you can do it. But don't worry about stubborn people. Because stubbornness is in us all. That is, we continue. We never give up. Never give up. Never give up. That's the most important thing. Rejection is a way to learn. Rejection is a shift in mindset. And you can do it.